Here's 3 techniques to help you get started on lead guitar. So let's give that a try. Hey everyone, my name's Ellie, and welcome back to another episode of Try This Music. Minsan, pag sinabing lead guitar, many people baka ma-overwhelm thinking that they don't know where to start or baka it's just too difficult for them to try. Pero here are some 3 techniques that can help you to start on that journey to lead guitar. And kahit naman na you're not interested in lead guitar, let's just say you're happy doing the strumming and stuff like that, these techniques will definitely help you improve your guitar playing overall. This video won't be an in-depth tutorial. Rather, I'll just show you the 3 techniques that you can try, and I'll teach you guys simple practice riffs that you can try yourself at home. You see, when you play lead guitar, or when you're playing higher notes on the guitar, if you just play the notes as it is, you play the notes perfectly as it is, sometimes it will end up being bland. And so to show you this, we'll be playing a very famous song, which is Fly Me to the Moon by Frank Sinatra, and listen to it as I play it without any of these techniques. Rather, I'll just be playing the notes as it is, just as that. So what do you see from that video? Di ba medyo bland yung mga notes? Like there's not much oomph. So let's get started with these 3 techniques and watch until the end of the video so that you can see all these 3 techniques together in action. We're gonna play that song one more time, Frank Sinatra, this time with all those techniques combined. So let's get started. Okay, the first technique is called sliding. Sliding is exactly what it sounds like. It's sliding from one note to another note or fret, like this. To do this trick, you're going to find the right grip or yung hawak nyo dun sa fretboard of the guitar. For me personally, I find it easier to use my palm behind the fretboard like this. I suggest experiment on the different grips. So you play that note, focus on where you want to go, and then just slide. Here's an easy practice riff that you can try at home right now with your guitar to help you practice this technique. Here's what it sounds like first. How to do this riff? It's in the key of E. You play the 4th fret, 3rd string or the G string. On the same string, you press the 6th fret. Then on the 2nd string or the B string, press the 5th fret, right there. On the same string, you press the 7th fret. And this is where the slide comes. You play that note again, and then you slide towards the 9th fret. And then on the 1st string or the E string, the very bottom string, you press the 7th fret. The second technique that we're going to talk about is called hammer-ons and pull-offs. Now, because I believe they go together, pinagsama ko na po siya into one bullet point. Although these are two different techniques. So a hammer-on is when you play or you hit a note with only one finger. So it should sound like this. So you're tapping on the fretboard, you're tapping on the string to make it have a sound. A pull-off is when you're using, again, one finger to pluck or to play that string, again, with only one finger, like this. When you put these two together, you can make consecutive notes with just one hand, like this. Also, you can, because your right hand is free, you can do another hammer-on or another pull-off with your right hand. And you can make more consecutive notes together with both hands, like this. For the hammer-on, how to do this? Again, it's about finding the right grip or yung hawak nyo dun sa gitara. For me, I like to use my thumb behind the fretboard like this. But again, iba-iba yung mga tao. Some people use their palm, they feel more grip there. So find the right grip for you, experiment with your guitar, and then practice away. To do the pull-off, pluck it as if you're plucking with your right hand. So you're going to stroke down with your finger. Okay, you're going to pull it downwards. You can also play another note, and I'm going to pull off with my ring finger while still keeping this pressed. So it's as if I'm going to be plucking or playing this note right here. Also noteworthy that when you're pulling off or you're pulling it, you're actually pulling it downwards and forwards. So it's like you're trying to pull away. Here's a simple practice riff that you can try to learn this technique. So first of all, you're going to press the 5th fret of the bottom string or the E string. You're going to play it first. And then with your ring finger, you can hammer on the 7th fret. So hammer on, tap it. And then you're going to do a pull off, again, still pressing the 5th fret, top string here, still pressing that note. You're going to pull it off. You can repeat that cycle. So it will sound like this. You can do this with any of the fingers, by the way. You can even do it with your middle finger if you want to practice. Or you can even do it with the pinky. But you can do the pinky somewhere farther so you can practice the stretch of it. And the third technique that you can try is called bending. Bending is when you're going to play a note and you're going to bend that string either upwards or downwards, and this will make the note go higher, like this. Now, I do need to note that in the beginning, when you're still learning this, yes po, nakakatakot po siya. You feel like you're going to break the string, okay? And if you do bend it too much, you will break the string. So you want to bend only to a point where it will go maybe past the top string that you're bending, just about there. If I go any higher, I can be putting too much pressure or tension on the string. How to do this technique? Again, it's about finding the right grip or yung hawak nyo dun sa gitara. You will notice that I find it easier if I use this part of my hand to hold the fretboard. When you play the note, with that grip, push the string going up. Here's a practice riff that can help you learn this technique. Okay? So first of all, you're going to be playing the 7th fret of the B string or the 2nd string. Okay? With your ring finger, you play it, push the string going up to bend it. And then with your pinky, you're going to press the string below it on the same fret, 7th fret. Okay. Then, afterwards, you're going to be, while it's still bent, while the string is still bent, you're going to play that string, the 2nd string that you're bending. Play it again, and then bring it down while it's still resonating. So bring it down slowly. It will sound like this. And then you play the 5th fret of the 2nd string, the B string. So it will sound like this. So let's try these 3 techniques all together, and let's play that song, Fly Me to the Moon by Frank Sinatra. Here you go. That's all for today's video. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Try This Music. Please help us in our advocacy to help by helping us reach our goal of 10,000 likes on our Facebook page. So please visit TryPH Media and leave a like. And so also leave a like on this video, comment down below, share this with your musical friends, and subscribe to all our channels, because you'll never know unless you try.